Okay, as you can see, I'm leading my warrior up, and now I'm going to fight a great battle. Come on, we're running through. Oh, I'm coming. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you alright. Okay, moving ahead, lots of fire. Ooh, the gates are collapsing. Okay. Oh, seriously, I just love the details. Just look at this. Wow, it's amazing. The details are amazing on this. Oh, ooh, ooh. Alright, when are you going to get the ladders, men? How else are we going to siege? How else are we going to besiege? Nope, nope, where are you? Ah, there you are. Come on. Oh, I have some damage. Well, that sucks. And my men seem to be doing really bad. Isn't that a wonder? Wonder if you can walk on the siege tower. Let's have a look. Come on, walk, walk. Oh, you can. You can walk on the siege tower. Cowards. How dare they retreat to safety? It's their job to take a siege tower. I'm sorry, take a castle. Oh my. We are not doing well, are we? Huh? We're going in. What? No! Come back! Come back! No. 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 Right. Bye-bye! No. What? I'm just going to last... I'm just going to do a last heroic charge. My men were cowards. So now, I'm going to charge in. That's it. I can't do it any longer. I'm just going to charge in. Cowards. Absolute cowards. Honestly, I'm telling you. Alright. Cowards. Ah, a warrior. Come on. No, no, no. Ah. Well, that's me. Bugger. It is here. It is here, guys. And all I can say is this game has not been boring at all. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Medjay of Fium's game reviews. We are reviewing Mount & Blade Early Access, the good, the bad, and the question you've been waiting for. Is it worth your money at launch? Bear in mind, I've not played the previous Mount & Blade, but I might consider it and do a let's play on it. I'm a newcomer to this franchise. All thoughts are just my personal opinion. Just before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video. So, let's start. This has been an amazing experience so far. The Sandbox campaign is really, a great upgrade visually, aesthetically, and the developers have been adding in constant patches and new mechanics. However, I have seen some lag in my battles, especially sieges with higher numbers. I was playing the 600 siege battle as the Asarai, and there was some serious dropping of frame rates, despite the fact that I have a GTX 2080. While there's no option, of course, to have an end goal, you can become a wealthy merchant, a mercenary that's out there to make gold, or you can destroy everybody and conquer the whole world. But I've been playing the SRI and I seriously love this faction. I love that you can ransom bandits in taverns. I love the art design of the cities and the great design of the armors. If you play as the SRI, you need to ally yourselves with a Khanate or get your armor from them, because the Khanate has the best armor, the best weapons, but the worst infantry so far, because they're pretty much based on the Mongols, and the Mongols didn't have any great infantry. The game's graphics are a beauty to behold, but please note this is a review in progress. Things will change at the time of release. To sum it up here are things that I love about the game. Excellent graphics of the world. A great twist to the cities. They feel different, and everywhere you go there's a different story. For example, I was playing as the Empire and I went into the city of Vostrum, and man, that was such a busy city, such a beautiful city, and there were lots of things to do. And when I was playing as the Aserai, I went to Kayas, and Kayas was a really, really great city. I've just loved it. The Aserai have a good feel to their cities, as I've only played the Aserai for now Sadly, most of them are copy and paste, and I would have loved to have seen more unique variations of asteroid cities and castles because, I mean, Tailed World, the company that made this game, they're based in Turkey, and they can release a huge amount of asteroid cities, new castles, and I really wish the cities and castles had 4 tiers of where you have to go and besiege. Make it more difficult for the player to attack. Of course, this campaign map, it emulates Total War and Paradox. If you combine them two, it's a bit like that. And above all, the battles are quite fun. Now, moving on to what I think can be improved. Firstly, I have an idea that Bannerlord is trying to go for an Assassin's Creed Odyssey RPG element meets Total War meets Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, it's more inspiration than anything else. It's a lot, and this game is very ambitious. I do think this is what Total War should have involved into, but that's my opinion. Here are some of my in-depth nitpicks. The cities themselves feel a bit copy and paste. I do know I might be repeating myself, but I really want more unique asteroid cities, more unique asteroid castles with tiles to besiege. So you could have 4 levels of walls to defeat, etc., etc., etc. So, quest-wise, what we have is good. Is actually very good story writing. However, the quests are small and often repetitive. The main quest itself is not complete, but I would want it to end with the tie of some end game result if there was one. I want more story quests that emulate historical periods, like the Crusades, like the Byzantine Ottoman Wars, etc. I want quests that make me emotional. I want quests that have a Witcher 3 style. Heck, have 200 story quests. I don't know about the ins and outs of modding, but it would be nice to have a Steam workshop and a feature that allows you to create your own stories. Allow the community to, give us some story like Skyrim has. In Skyrim, you can make mods and you can hire people to do voice acting, etc. Allow us that type of freedom. Allow us to have some magic or something in this world. Now, we'll go to voice acting. The game needs more voice actors, in my opinion, and Tales World is a highly capable company of hiring some of the best actors in the showbiz. I am sure they can do this. Get some real celebrities, or get the cast of Vikings, get the cast of The Last Kingdom, get the cast of the actors of Suleiman, the Turkish TV show, or get because the current voice acting for the battles is awesome, but NPCs need very good voice actors, like in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Battle wise, I'm not a fan of all the blobbing that goes on, and would prefer that units fight in some sort of matched animation sync combat, or allow a more fluid system of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins combat. However, I do like the fact that combat is more realistic. That doesn't mean you're always OP every time, and it takes a lot of skill to master the combat itself. You'll find yourself at the edge of a sword or a shield, or 2-3 warriors ganging up on you, and it will be very, very difficult for you to get out of that situation. It's not like Assassin's Creed, but you get the idea of what I'm saying. I would also like it if we enter houses and view the cities and castles from up top. It is a visual beauty. There must be a photo mode that must be made as well. It would be so awesome if we just had that. I would love to see monuments, temples dotted around the world so you can visit. One of the reasons that Origins and Odyssey's world felt so alive was because you could visit the monuments of heroes and gods. You could visit oracles. The bandit hideouts need a total overhaul, in my opinion, as they really need it. As of now, it's simply okay. There are 2-3 bandits, couple of caves. Go ahead and take them out one by one, and then there's a duel at the end. And I want a bit more complexity, a bit more detail, a bit more intelligence, and there needs to be levels of which you can take them on. In terms of combat, I feel my warrior, who is Asarai, and I named him Avio Banners, takes too much damage. If he's wearing heavy armor, I believe he shouldn't get damage from low tier units. I'm sure it's getting patched, but heavy infantry should be able to do that damage, and I think that will upscale the difficulty to that level. We should also have the ability to create our own guilds, our own secret brotherhoods, and you can form an assassin brotherhood. You can get these assassins to do missions, create stories. They can be in the courts of kings and queens. They can do all sorts of things. You can vote in different councils of different kingdoms using your spies as proxies. You can hear interesting reports. You can kill leaders. You can tell your assassins to go and kill the king of this. Thus, this can start a civil war. And the NPC faces really need an overhaul, and the flag banner also needs a lot more features. We should also have the ability, to change the color of our armor and change the color of the units. I mean, Shogun 2 multiplayer had a lot of things like that. I'd love to see something like that. We can name our warriors a bit more, name cities, etc. I think it will add a long way into replayability. They should hire authors of historical fiction like Kristen Cameron, Bernard Cornwell, Robert Kane, Giles Kristen, Daniel Kelly. Lots of historical fiction authors out there. Overall, this is a 10 out of 10 from me. Enjoyable medieval simulation, needs a lot more features to make it more playable in the mid stages. Allow us to form a republic or oligarchy, a city. Allow us to even build a city like Carthage, for example, and many other sorts of different political institutions. Add in a pope, add in a coral system, add something else. But give us more to do on the Sandbox Campaign map. Allow us to have more of a family tree. Allow us to create more backstory. Let's have options and to add our own story quests, etc. Or allow us to fill the backstory of the lore itself. I've enjoyed this game so much, and that currently it's worth it. It's worth everything, and I'd recommend for you to purchase it. But I'm gonna have to say, hold on, as the mods that are gonna come out for this game are gonna be epic. So you might want to wait a while and wait for the mods to release. I waited since 2012, and I go to the Steam Workshop, and there are so many mods out there. Thank you so much for listening to my review. I hope this video helped. Be sure to leave any suggestions for new games I should review in the comments below. And that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye bye.